Hey guys, welcome to another episode at RG. We haven't made a video in a little while, but we're back on the videos and we're going to jump right into it. Today we're looking at tips and tricks for our Kodi build. So this is our Kodi build right now on the Royalist by Tech Tomorrow. We just changed it up to give it our own little flair. So if you press down on the movie section, we have a new movie section. I'll take you to the newest movies and an in-theater section. Just keep in mind, in-theater movies like Logan that are recent, they're not going to be in the best quality until the digital release comes out or a screener gets leaked. So just take it with a grain of salt when you're trying to find good quality movies that are still in theaters. And these add-ons go into Exodus, which is our favorite add-on for movies and TV shows. There's a new add-on by Project M. It's a 4K and 3D section where you can find 4K and 3D movies, which is pretty cool. There's a couple of add-ons that are starting to do 4K movies, which is awesome if you have a 4K TV. So let's just click on 4K compress and I'll show you guys some of the titles. Again, there's not too many yet, but there's still more and more coming out. So for now, to have this much 4K for free is pretty awesome. And if you guys are ever looking for any 4K movies, this will be the add-on to go to. So let's jump back out. And the 3D movies section is here as well. If you click on 3D movies, let's give it a couple seconds to go in. Here you go. So these are all 3D movies, guys. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of titles here. There's more 3D than there is 4K. When it comes to the 4K, we do suggest download speed of more than 30 megs. Anything lower than 30 megs, you'll have a lot of buffering issues. So just keep that in mind when you guys are watching the 4K options. And there's other options in this add-on as well. There's a screener section, a Bollywood section, a whole bunch of other options in Project M, and that's a great add-on to have. It's one of the newer ones that we've put on our build. So let's jump back out and let's keep going. Next one is TV shows. If you guys press down on the TV show category, there's a most popular section. We'll give you the most popular TV shows right off the bat from Exodus or new TV shows. So if there's a new episode of The Walking Dead about an hour after, you can click on new TV shows and then most likely it'll be uploaded in there. We've added a Netflix section because a lot of people ask us how to get to the Netflix titles, and you can go through Exodus itself, but we made a little shortcut right at the top of TV shows. So let's just click on Netflix. And it should load up all the next Netflix exclusive titles. So Black Mirror, House of Cards, Orange New Black, Daredevil. These are all awesome shows. Luke Cage, Narcos, Stranger Things, Master of None, Unfortunate Events. All the Netflix's titles are right here, guys, so you guys don't have to really pay for Netflix, and you get all the Netflix stuff right through Exodus, which is really cool. So we're going to jump out of that, and we're going to keep it going. So live TV section, if you press down, we have a Canadian channels option, and this is a great new add-on. It's called Made in Canada IPTV, and again, the most requested channel for us for live TV is CP24 for all the Torontonians. So let's click on Canadian English IPTV, and let's see if CP24 is up and running right now. So they have a couple of options like the Weather Network, USA Network. Keep in mind, guys, even it says on here, may need to try several times to work. Live TV on Kodi is very in and out. Unless you have an IPTV service, they're never guaranteed for live television. But let's give it a shot right now and see if CP24 goes through. And you can see the date and the time on the bottom right of the screen to see if CP24 is working currently. Let's give it another shot. I don't think it went through. No, so it's not up right now. So it was up and running yesterday. It's just not up and running today, but you guys will notice that with the live TV section, there's a lot of sections sometimes that live TV doesn't play, some channels don't play, but there's other options here you guys can play with, like extra channels, live TV channels, and there's, oh, I think we are good to go. It went through. Awesome, it's 6:27, guys, and on my watch right now, it's 6:28, so a couple seconds different, no buffering, and it's live CP24, which is awesome. So that's cool to have since CP24 is one of the most requested channels. Everybody always asks us how to get it for free. And again, if you're looking for something more stable, our IPTV service is always available, and it's much more stable than any of the Kodi live TV options. But again, guys, Canadian English IPTV, there's a bunch of options in here. Like it says, you may need to click on it several times for the link to work, but just take it with a grain of salt. The yellow ones usually mean they're down, green ones usually mean they're up. Alright guys, we're not going to spend too much time in the live TV section. Let's jump out of here. And again, there are other live TV options here for you guys. Just wanted to show you the cool CP24 Canadian channels option. So sports, our favorite sports add-on is Pro Sports. Just click on Pro Sports by pressing down on sports, and depending on what you watch, NBA, NHL, so if you watch NBA, it'll bring up all the NBA games happening tonight, and when the time starts, it'll say started, bring up a bunch of links. Just click on filter through different links to see which one works better for you. And the same goes for NHL and MLB and NFL as well. And the main sports one is Sports Devil, but Sports Devil is a little confusing for some people, so we prefer Pro Sports when you're looking for the North American stuff. Now, the music add-on is MP3 streams now, and this is one of our favorite add-ons, guys. This will give you the newest albums from the newest artists, everything that's recent to everything that's old. So let's just give it a shot, like new albums. We love hip-hop and R&B here at RG, so let's see if we can pull up some new hip-hop and R&B albums. So there's a couple of new albums, Big Sean's album, Future's album, Hendrix. But let's go to top hip-hop albums and see what comes up. So there you go, Future Hendrix is there, which is awesome. Future's mixtape. And these are very recent, guys. You can see from 2017. I can vouch for this app that Future Hendrix is a very, very recent app. So let's jump out of here, guys, and now we're going to keep going to the last couple parts. So add-on section, we're not going to go through it right now, but it'll have a whole bunch of new add-ons that we've installed that you can kind of play with on your own time. Another cool thing, if you press down on System, we have a Read Comics and an internet speed tester. So if you click on Read Comics, this will give you the most latest comics and popular comics. The Walking Dead's on here. There's a lot of Marvel, there's a lot of DC Rebirth titles on here as well. There's not any manga yet for the Japanese fanatics, but we're working on that and we'll have one up and running soon. So let's get out of the Read Comics section, but as you guys can see, it's kind of cool to have all these comics on your TV for free. And the internet speed tester. So this is really important. Most of our customers that come in to buy our products, they usually say they have unlimited internet, but another major factor is your download speed. So the higher your download speed is, the faster your internet is when you're watching movies, when you're watching live channels, and this internet speed tester will actually tell you what your download speed is, what your upload speed is, and how much better it is compared to the rest of Canada. So if you're ever unsure, if you're ever having problems with your internet connection, say you're paying for 100 megs down and you use the internet speed tester and it tells you your download speed is 30, you can definitely tell there's an issue. Give your ISP a call and let them know that you're not getting what you're paying for. And the very last tip and trick we're going to show you guys is the favorite section. People always ask us, how do we add favorites? So let's, for an example, go to TV shows. And we'll just go to the most popular. And now, as you guys can see, there's a whole bunch of options here, but Taboo is a really awesome new show. So if you're going to press the settings button on your Fire Stick or Fire TV, same with the Apple, with the Apple TV, you're going to hold down the select button. So let's give that settings button a click, and now we're going to go to Add to Favorites. And now Taboo with Tom Hardy should be in our favorites folder. So let's jump back out, and let's go down to System, and let's go to Favorites. There we are, Taboo's right here, guys. So you can just click on your TV show and it'll go right into it. That's how you put in favorites. And the very last thing I want to show you guys is the Exodus Networks option. So let's click on TV shows, because people always ask us about Amazon's new shows like Sneaky Pete, or any networks like Netflix, and how you can pull all those up. So if you just click on networks, it'll pull up every single major network: A&E, Adult Swim, Animal Planet, Amazon, BET, Bravo, just goes on and on and on and on. But let's keep going down. Just look for Netflix. There you go. Netflix pops up, and again, it'll bring you to all the Netflix exclusive shows. But remember, we do have that as a shortcut under the TV show section. So let's jump back out, guys, and that's pretty much it, guys, for this episode on RG. Please like, please subscribe to our channel. The more likes we get and the more subscriptions we get on our channel, the more videos we'll come out with. If you guys have any suggestions or anything that you guys want to know, if you want us to help you or teach you on any of these videos, please put them in our Facebook group, and we'll try our best to upload videos to help you guys out. All right, guys, that's it from RG, and we'll see you on our next video.